Problem is I always make my choices of locations based on power requirements. You know what? Let's go to Ferelden and open a few locks. Yeah, let's open those master locks. I always forget that. Ah, there's a Dorian quest here. A bunch of quests. Amazing. Yeah, this is my real voice. If you can believe it. If you cannot, you can watch videos from 3 years ago. I think it would be very difficult to fake an accent for 3 years, but he already managed to do it. Blood Lotus, I would say the Fallow Mire, followed by... Where did I see Blood Lotus? It's always near swamps. Yeah. The thing is, I only speak in English when I'm obviously streaming. But I could, if you find my voice offensive, I could speak like this. Do you prefer it? Yeah, Fallow Mire is one hell of a place. And so after you learn up a little bit, it's not so annoying. Yeah, the sexy voice is better rested. Well, I will consider it. Yeah, my voice is... I have sinusitis or something like that. My nose is more often than not really blocked with yeah, which makes my voice strange. Nah, I don't take offense, of course. Just being
come
a little...
on, make another guess.
Very well. In Thedas.
It has to be a place, not every place.
Perhaps if you told me the rules.
What rules? Everyone knows how to guess, except you.
Guess. I wonder if she was trying to guess what by Thedas. Doesn't matter. Yeah, sinusitis. I know how it's called in Spanish. I don't really know. Sinusitis. That's exactly what I pronounced it. I thought it was a universal name. It sounds Latin to me. But this is a piece of shit. Like, at least I got a little bit of gold. But yeah, Blood Lotus is always around swamps. Let's fast travel here. Can I fast travel anywhere? The hell is this place? It's not where... No. Where the dragon is sleeping. No, that's not the place. So we need to cross the mountain. Let's do that. Interesting music. Why would someone fake a Spanish accent? Did he want it to sound a little bit exotic?
You don't laugh like a Tevinter.
How is a Tevinter supposed to laugh exactly?
Cruel and stupid, like.
Oh no. You're not allowed to laugh like that until you get your Magister license.
Knew it! Varric owes me a sovereign.
Magister's license, okay. Let's deal with the mage from afar. Well, I'll look at that video later. Okay. Let's wait until he stops. There he goes. Fucking bastard. Alright, let's charge them. They are low level as fuck. As long as I can keep aggro here, shouldn't really matter. Dorian greatly approves. How lucky. Darkened Samnite. But yeah, I found Dorian to have a pretty compelling character. To be honest. Okay, now I need to hunt for... Cassandra. Let's go. Ah, he is gay. Thought he was just a metrosexual. What's this? Yeah, it's Cassandra. Let's go. You know what? Let's dial up our good mage. I don't think I'm going to romance anyone, to be honest. Okay, we need to get her focus ability fast. This is another thing that will certainly give me peace of mind. I thought you followed the story. I haven't seen any indication he's gay. I know. No, this is our line playthrough. I don't know anything more than what I have already experienced. He seems just like someone very fashionable, very vain, but with a sense of humor, which always helps. Motherfucking bears. Why won't they leave me alone? Yeah, he has an amazing sense of humor. Obviously my character hates him, because he's a fucking tainter mage. We shall see how that works. Okay, what do we have there? Is they ever going to attack? Yes, he is. Fucking bad. Yes, this is my first playthrough. It is my third attempt at not dying, but it is my first playthrough.
I've been here before. Then I left.
Templar Knight. Templar Knight. Sir Revergan Thorn. Well, they all seem to be...
One of the Templar targets.
Holy shit. A freaking rogue. Fucking Revergan Thorn.
Where'd you go?
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Normally I would, enjoy the story. Or just play to enjoy the story. But... then I opted the no-death ruleset, no do-over ruleset. For all the games I stream. Basically because I don't like replaying games. So I'm forcing myself to replay games. Or be extremely good at them. Or become extremely good at them, I should say. So my dislike of replaying games actually fuels my desire to do as well as I can, so I don't have to experience again anything. Great. Kill the freaking ferret. That's why I brought you along. Obviously. Well, what do we have here? Venditori. Venditori. I wonder if it means anything what he's saying. But one of these days I'll learn Latin. Holy shit! Did you see that? Sarah has a machine gun all of the sudden. Who haven't I talked to? Let me think. I've done Soulless's quest. About the wisdom spirit. I am doing Dorian's and Cassandra's quests, which are basically hunting down people for them. Cole I don't know if this is Cole's quest, but Cole, I helped rescue Reese and Evangeline, whatever, the Templar and the Mage, that are responsible for his continued existence. Yeah, that I was personally I was very hesitant to try his solution. I thought demons were demons and spirits were spirits. There was no transition. Even in Dragon Age 2 with vengeance and justice, you didn't see justice become a demon, just let's say more radical version of justice, or a blind version of justice. But he was still pretty much concerned with doing good. Vengeance, well, justice when he became vengeance. The difference was that
No man needs statues so
or I could see.
remnants lie toppled in these hills.
The difference I could see is that, well, justice went about trying to make people do good. Vengeance wanted to punish the wicked. So I did not believe Solas when he started saying, yes, a demon is just a spirit that's doing what it's not supposed to do. Like in the Matrix. Do you remember the explanation that the Oracle gives out aliens and vampires and ghosts? It's a program that's doing what it's not supposed to do. That's the explanation Solas has for demons. It's a spirit that's doing what he's not supposed to. Okay, a vintage warden spirit. But turns out Solas was completely right. I thought he was full of shit. But my character implicitly trusts him because he's an elf. And he values the history of the people, unlike Sarah, which is just a disrespectful piece of shit. Yeah, O'Neill, they were sitting in the park bench before Smith attacks. Fate touched obsidian. Ah, look at this, master. On hit, gain 3 guard. I never understand that description. Maybe you can clarify it for me. On hit means when I hit them or when they hit me. I don't understand. I always thought it was when they hit me. Lyrium is the king of metals. Beneath our feet it sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent, silvery liquid. In the hands of the dwarven smith cast, it is mixed with steel to produce indestructible armor and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the shaperet, it becomes a repository for living things. Some scholars maintain that this is evidence that lyrium is in fact alive. It finds its most lucrative application on the hands of the Formari, who use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silver, beridium, or even iron to produce enchantments, although mages of course consume it in a diluted form to bolster their abilities. This is not recommended. Our indulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill on contact. From an alchemical primer of metallurgy, volume 1 by Lord Cerastes of Marna's spell. Okay. When I hit them. Okay. When a struck is when they hit you. Okay, thank you very much, O'Neill and Master. Well, that could be very handy for the other companions, not so much for my tank. The tank doesn't really need to generate more guard, and I don't attack with them anyway. Okay, off to the Fallow-Mayer. I remember locked doors there. Crestwood I already had it. Storm Coast, no. Skyhold, Emperor Dulion, Emerald Graves. I don't remember any locked doors. Exalted Plains, definitely. Okay, so we're almost off to the Exalted Plains. I remember this one. Is there another? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. I love Agent Smith. He's a very good bad guy. Maybe one day, maybe in this game, in Cyberpunk 2077, I will be able to roleplay a Smith-like character. How could that work? Someone that wants to infect everyone and destroy their very identity. Yeah, that could work. Need to think on it. You can definitely do that in the old Deus Ex. Team Trinity. Yeah, the only real fault, no, flaw in Smith's plan was he didn't realize how the infection worked. His vital code. Okay, let's see what happens when I bring different people to a companion quest. Because I know one of those Grey Warden caches is there. I want to see. I remember Blackwell always mentioned something. And we gained a brawl with him.
We should look around.
Let's see what happens now. A whole lot of shit. Let's take it. Igneous staff. Bianca Arms. Well, shred of blue. Here the rain upon the leaves above the skies lies grey. A shred of blue would be denied, alas, he could not stay. There was a stir within his blood, and the dreams lay thick upon him. A cold did beat in his heart. One road was left before him. Here the rain upon the... Okay, I'm not going to repeat that. See how the rain has washed away the tears that you were crying? Though the darkness calls me down, you know we're all dying. And so he came upon the place where so many tread before. One last look upon the world before he crossed that final door, burst real across the endless sky above house. Upon the plain, in memory he sings to him of a time before the rain. Sweet Andraste, hear our song, for this road will be ours too. Before darkness claims our souls, let us see that shred of blue. The words to a song scrawled on a spare paper, written.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Yes, I think as well. Well, now I know I should do his companion quest with me. Alright. Nothing I can do now. Obviously. Ooh, holy shit. 20% heal bonus? It's amazing. Who should I give it to? Okay, that I need to equip right now. 200 maximum health. 30% fire resistance. 5 heal bones. Well, I could give him 20 instead. 15 spirit resistance. Now let's give it to him. Seems like a good trade-off. Obviously, they were talking about the final walk. Right there. Hargrave Keep. In 652, Stormbar Hargrave's knights helped drive Eivor invaders from Ferelden's lowlands. When the king asked Hargrave to pursue the retreating tribes, she refused, demanding funds to build a keep. Caught between a fractured court, Hargrave's knights, and the impending famine, the king reluctantly granted her a large parcel of land to the south. After defeating the Eivors regrouping in the Bucklands, the band built her castle. As famine grew worse, the wisdom behind her choice of location became clear. Hargrave Keep ate well, drinking on a steady supply of fish and game while the farmlands starved. Hargrave's knight died out fighting Ornitian invaders in the Blessed Age. Only the village at the base of the keep remains inhabited, as the keep has fallen into disrepair. From notable fortresses, castles, and towers, another edifice of interest in Ferelden. Alright. Off we go to the plains. And I will open the 2 locked doors there. And then we're going to visit... Who should we visit first? This place or this place? Or maybe this. Because it's a what? A quest for Cassandra. Let's do that. The calling, that's it, not the final march, the calling. That's what it is. That tome was out the calling. My final march. Where did I come up with that stupid name? Doesn't even make sense. Well, it does. I don't like coming to this place. It reminds me I got played like a fucking fool by the Orlesians. I should never have liberated those keeps.
Hope it stays quiet for a while.
Up and up we go! Up the stairs! What shall we find here? Complete garbage. Great. What I always wanted. The superb belt of staggering. Stagger on being hit. You got lucky. Master, good. Happy for you. Well, a belt of staggering. On being hit, well, if the tank won't... And she also has that ring of staggering, so it makes sense. Should have now 20% to stagger hit. On being hit, and this is on hit, great. Motherfuckers. Doesn't matter. Let's make her the Queen of Staggering. Yeah, this game can truly become a time sink. Shit. If you treat it like an MMO, which it is. Gameplay wise, it's an MMO. The enhanced belt of bleeding. Okay. The reinforced longbow. Ah, you found a level 23 dragon. I haven't even got close to a dragon, and I won't. What's this? Completed operations. Okay. Let's find the passage under the mountain. Well, I like this style of game. I hope BioWare keeps with this. This is what the Old Republic should have been like. If instead of making a true MMO, they had made this game with the Old Republic trappings, I can tell you they would have had a winner on their hands. I played Mass Effect, yes. And I played a little bit of Baldur's Gate. I didn't finish Baldur's Gate. And I have also played like 70 hours of Neverwinter's Nights. But I also didn't finish it. Mostly because
Inquisitor.
I lost my save game when my SSD died. Well, Wyvern, great. Where is this beast? I would say I plan... How? I would love to play Baldur's Gate. Well, that actually has a different name, a Gurgut. What the hell is a Gurgut? Holy shit! It's 1,000 of them. They are high level, especially for... Yeah, so many of them. Will I possibly win this fight? Let's see if they will stay. Those pieces of shit are tough. If I can break up their group, I'm sure I can manage to kill them. It's like 4 of them. But they all seem melee. I don't think I haven't seen a dragon in the... Nah, they are going to be too tough to handle on a one-on-one basis. Which means I need to taunt them.
Exalted Plains. Named to honor the great victory of Orlais over the elves.
Which means I need to make sure they are gathered. Let's make them gather around, then I'll rush with Cassandra. And... and taunt them. Hopefully that will allow me to keep the aggro away from the other characters. Shit. Well, they dispersed. Great. Holy shit! There is spitting. That's not good. Fucking monsters spit. Attack 1. That seems to work out well. Attack these bastards, you idiots. So many hours.
So set up camp or keep moving?
The tank is a chicken, yeah, I played like that. I like my tank to draw aggro and keep running around. So the ranged characters can do their job and kill everyone without getting shanked. Let me see. I should be in this attempt. Should be around 110 hours. 112 plus... How is it? 28? Something like that. Let me check. I always check the wrong one. It's these then. Yes. 29. So 29 in the second attempt, and 110, 12 in this one, plus an hour in the first attempt, something like that.
Inquisitor.
A 170. Yeah, this game is really time-consuming, I would say. It is worth it, certainly. Tome of the Rifts. 10 ring velvet, 3 Venetary Tome, and 1 Way of the Rift Mage. I don't think it does anything anymore. Okay, let's replenish potions. And move on to kill the enemy of Cassandra, Pentecost. Don't need to start using all this bullshit, otherwise I will never equip the healing mist. So it's
Nothing to
not
report, sir.
as useful until I rift. Great. Yeah, this game is worth every single penny. Great. A rift I cannot cheese. Exactly what I want. What the hell is this place? Like some sort of ruin. Let's see if I can manage to seal the rift. Even if it involves...
Pretty. You know, haunting this archway might collapse on me at any moment, Way.
Yeah. And the prejudicing shit. I think I could do this wasting tremendous amounts of... Ah, level 15. Ooh, that's a tough one. Truly. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can at least get the first wave from here. If I can, then there won't be much trouble afterwards. Yes, I know I can dispel incoming monsters. The problem is, then I need to expose myself to incoming monsters. And I prefer not to risk my life. If possible. It's much easier for me to control the situation if I stay away from the rift. But let's say I go in there, kill these bastards, and then 6 demons start spawning. I won't be able to dispel them because I don't pause the game. So I couldn't. I have 2 mages and Cassandra. If I paused the game, I'm sure I could dispel everyone with well-positioned spells. But since I don't pause the game, then I'm left with very little choices. Which basically amount to cheese it or die. The time stop from Sarah. Yeah, Sarah is usually the girl to call when there is need to escape. The thing is, since Haven, the only time I've been close to death is a rift. Because it spawned those green terror bastards. They immobilized my party for a very long time. I almost got killed. Dorian was the only one left standing. So I prefer to know what I'm up against before I fight. Shit, fucking bastard. Dorian, you stupid motherfucker. Okay. Well, that didn't go as badly as one would expect. It seems giving him that health belt is the best idea I've ever had. Because he heals with necromancy. No, the rift did not respond. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Fast. Fucking bastard. Fucking bastard. Okay, I think I can rush them. I believe I can. It doesn't seem like there is anything more. Okay, let's rush them then. It's amazing how I can deflect their spells with that. Look at that. Ah shit, I failed the misroll. In defense, apparently. Yeah, the rifts are the most dangerous encounters I've faced. And I do so willingly, but I actually feel the Inquisitor would have to do it. That is the job description, seal rifts. Ostensibly, at least. For the public. Okay, what are we doing here? Hello, listen. I have a barrier mage that also became a what? Knight enchanter. That's it. With a few spells in Storm. The Death Hand. The Great Stone Hand was something of a mystery. One assumes it is a piece of a broken off of a larger whole. If so, judging by the size of the one hand, I imagine the entire sculpture to be, well, large enough to require the use of obscenities to describe it. Thus, I have only one question. Where is the rest of the statue? It is difficult to imagine how something so large could go missing. A Journey Through the Nails by Lord Horace Medford. I chose Knight Enchanter for two basic reasons. One, it is an arcane warrior. An arcane warrior is a technique developed by elves, and it got corrupted by the chantry, so we need to reclaim that knowledge for the people. And second, the teacher was an elf herself. I don't plan on using the mage. I never do. I usually play my games as a mage, but in this particular game I have to use the tank. It's a necessary evil. Should I go in there? Why? You know what? Let's go in there. Who gives a shit? Give me a second, please.